WUB Network, America's sports leader, proud to present the Flex Seal Series, the development series live from Talladega, Race 6, the El Cheapo 200. Kalegi and Tripp McGuines taking you through the highlights. We broadcasted the race. Now we'll go through some highlights. Tripp, it was a fun one. Man, whenever these young guys come to Talladega, it's always a blast. I remember my first time here in Talladega. It was so much fun trying to avoid the big one. Yeah, and it was a big deal too. Second to last race before the playoffs. Yeah, just one more short track race at Iowa coming up next. So some guys who have struggled this season, gotten caught up in wrecks, trying to get themselves up in the point standings. This was a fun one. So, yep, we're going to go through this, take a look at the field. 31 cars ready to go. A good qualifying for Roush as they swept the front row. Trevor Bayne, his first pole in the Flex Seal Series in 8 years. Ross Chastain starting 5th, as you know, taking over for Kyle Larson in the NPCS. Ryan Reed starting last after failing pre-race inspection. Now let's go into our highlights. Green flag, let's go, let's roll! Great start for Trevor Bayne, and how about team orders? Maybe Bayne goes right up with Cindric. And choo-choo, all aboard the Bayne train, here they go! The battle for the halfway bonus, Gralla looking, Cindric to the bottom with help from Reddick. Wow, he just abandoned his teammate. Bayne, you see Briscoe falling through the middle. Cindric double blocking, he's going to get the halfway bonus. Wow, Cindric just absolutely bailed on Trevor Bayne right there, and Briscoe falls back as well. Nice push from Reddick, and then Reddick gets clear of the 6 with a nice push from Gralla, and Cindric had to block him all over. And there's a look at your top 5 pit stops coming up. Day is over for Morgan Shepherd. It looks like he has a blown engine. As we get ready to restart here, lap 6 of 9. 2 cars got penalties. Day goes bad to worse for Briscoe, Joe Nemechek as well. Green flag back in the air. Whoa, there goes Bayne. Trevor Bayne saves it but hits a pit cone. Meanwhile, Austin Cindric has the lead. Yeah, you see Chastain gets a bump from Gralla and Bayne nowhere to go. Nice save, though, by the 6. 3 wide behind, getting dicey. Here comes Gralla into the back of Reddick, and around they go. Several cars wrecking. It's the big one down the backstretch. Man, many cars running in the top 10 involved. Red flag is out. Some cars stopped back in turns 1 and 2 as the track is blocked. At least 8 cars there. Man, Bale, Reddick, so many good cars. As you see, so many other cars going to pit road. Here's a replay. Yeah, you see big run from Gralla. Reddick tries to block it, gets turned around, and then other cars make contact behind. You see Reed gets into Custer at the end. Yeah, just a little squirrely. Cindric lucky. Great move by Chastain and by Michael Annette to avoid that as well. One last look. And you see in the back they all collide, and then Custer gets slammed by Ryan Reed. As now we will restart in overtime. If they make it to the white flag, next flag ends the race. We are green, Cindric, and Hemrick. Man, Cindric gets a nice run. What can Hemrick do? Chastain, oh, around goes Hemrick. Humongous hit. Another one. A hellacious crash for Daniel Hemrick down the backstretch at Talladega. Oh, man, I hope he's okay. Window net is down. That is a great sign. Michael Waltrip also involved. Hemrick sitting there. They are checking on him. Man, that was scary. Look at this. Head on, and then bam, in the driver's side, too. 2 horrible hits. Head on. And then you see it just twisting, and he just gets the worst possible angle. Twice! You see it closer with our Nike Super Zoom. My goodness, he just... And look at that. That car almost went upside down. 3,500 pounds up in the air. One last look, and you see Michael Waltrip also got hit by Brandon Jones and had nowhere to go. And the crowd roars. Daniel Hemrick okay walking over to the ambulance. That is a great sign. Really testament to how safe these cars are. Overtime number 2. Here we go. Green flag, Cindric and Chastain. Nice push from LeBay. He falls back. Blake Cook shoves Chastain to the lead. Down the backstretch. We've seen Cindric be aggressive. What can he do? LeBay with a big push from Skip McGuines. Oh, Skip! Here comes Cindric. Chastain blocks him high. Back to the bottom. Ross Chastain and Kalegi Racing is going to win at Talladega. Man, Skip had a nice run for a top 5. Let's go, son. And you see the big block on Cindric and able to hold off Alex Labbe. You look at the results. And also a little mention, the dash for cash. The only one running that was still in it was Elliott Sadler, even though he was involved in the first wreck. So he gets the $100,000 bonus. And the 4 drivers now eligible for dash for cash. The final dash for cash race at Iowa will be Austin Cindric, Ross Chastain, Alex Labbe, and Michael Annett, and Tripp. This was fun. Yeah, this was a great race, and now one more race left. So glad to see Daniel Hemrick's okay, though, after that horrific crash. And there it is, the standings. Austin Cindric has now clinched his spot on points. 4 spots still up for grabs. Heading into Iowa, you see Michael Annett, Alex Labbe, both getting closer today, as did Trevor Bayne. John Hunter Nemechek, Daniel Hemrick falling back after crashes. But the story of the day, Ross Chastain in that 43, looking to make up now that he has that cup ride, looking to prove himself here in the Flex Seal Series as well. He gets the win. We hope you enjoyed. I'm Eddie Kalegi alongside Tripp McGuines. We'll see you next time here on WUB Network, America's Sports Leader.